All right, we're back. We're back. Week 3, playing against the Saints, the guy that put us out in the divisional round. No, in the conference finals. Let's see. Nah, just stick to what I got. I want to say he's on. Let me call him. You know, so I guess we'll give him a second. He said he was on. Where you at, my guy? Yeah, he on. Let me try calling him again. Yeah, he asked me to resend it. All right, I resent it. Let's see what color he try to come out there in. So I think from now on, I just start doing it this way. I hope we're gonna be in the same colors. Alright, let's see. Let's see if we can right this ship. Cause he was not supposed to be the one to put us out the playoffs.
I'm back.
We are just inside the Beltway, about 10 miles east of the
Remember,
Capitol Dome.
remember we beat that butt in the NFC Championship game.
See,
We beat
all
them
over
bad.
my screen.
We beat them bad. We did them all the way back.
Commanders.
I'm about to break this streak against Sticks, the Commanders.
Alright.
We break.
He already said it's a guaranteed win for him.
Yeah. Yeah, we love that. We love it.
And he'll take
we
it a
love
yard or
that.
so past the 20, call it the 21.
All right. Hold on. Hold on, man. Hold on. What we doing? Yeah, we doing that. Yeah. We scared. We scared a little bit. Oh.
Oh, come on.
They begin the drive with Williams. And he can
Look,
only manage to
man,
get
why
a couple.
come on, man.
Second and
What
8
you
coming
doing
up.
over there?
Well, you hate that defensively. They had it pretty well corralled, but the face mask, that obviously changes things.
Yeah, it's a bit frustrating because you feel like you did everything right. You
I'm
had
on
him
the line.
stopped, but the hand gets up just a little too high, and the natural inclination is to hold on, and that's going to get called
It's on
every
YouTube.
time.
You can watch it if you want. It's called
It's
Ozzy
first and
Sticks.
10, a big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. On play action, now Carr. He was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. You talk about this Washington
This shit
defense.
trash. It's
Find
trash.
themselves just a couple of spots outside of the top 10 defending the pass, number 12 in the league.
Your D-line,
This is such a
boo,
good
boo,
unit
boo.
of covering passes
Boo,
downfield.
boo.
I think that last play is typical of what we might see.
Boo,
A lot of short
boo.
passes, see if they can generate some run
Your
after the
D-line,
catch.
boo, boo,
But
bro.
nothing doing on that one.
Oh, look. Look.
He got me.
And Kamara's got it on the crossing route. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
He's
23
scared.
yards the pickup
He's
there.
scared.
I loved it. I love
You
it.
scared,
I love how
bro.
he
You
all
scared.
up on
Wide
here.
receiver, when he has that kind of versatility, you do as they did there. Get him out of the backfield and give those defensive backs something else to worry about.
He all up on here.
First down carry, it's
But
Williams.
Oh,
About the 37.
boy.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the
Where my
play?
dog
We often
at?
talk about
Where
whether
my
they take a
dog
good
at?
first step or not. Many times
Where my
you just don't
dog
take
at?
any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the
Yeah,
play.
Sticks. Yeah.
So from the 37, here's a 2nd and 8. Now Carr. Rolling to his right.
yo,
This is Carr. Touchdown,
Let's go.
Saints.
Derek Carr.
Chua.
Let's go. Let's go, Derek Carr. Let's go. This nigga made me start my stream.
is there a way to mute him?
Let's go. Let's go, Derek Carr. He's scared, man. He's scared out
Entering
here, man.
accessibility screen,
He's
you have
scared.
20 options. Menu narration option
He's
is
scared.
is selected.
I love what he talking.
He's scared.
Oh,
Look
since
at
he want to talk.
Press pause, man. Press
His
pause,
first
man.
touchdown of the
wanna
new
talk.
season. And the Saints are on the board first here this
Press
afternoon.
pause, man. He's scared.
Nah, you want to talk. I want you to hear me now. I want you to hear me now. I want you to hear me now. I told. What you mean? What happened?
As the Saints have a 7-0 lead.
Yeah, all right.
What happened?
All right.
What happened?
No, it ain't nothing about
No,
the game.
wait. I didn't
Why do
hear
I
you.
still hear you?
You want to start over?
Oh, hey. So you can hear me?
Yes, nigga. Dude.
Oh, dang. So you can hear me? Oh, my bad. My bad.
I asked you before we
My
started the
bad.
game to
My
mute your
bad.
mic.
I ain't thinking I was on.
And no return on this one as the fair
Oh.
catch is
Yes,
signaled
and
for and taken.
I'm finna show you who's scared.
Are you still
I'm show you.
streaming? Okay. Let me cut my
I'm gonna
mic.
show you.
Let me cut my mic. I'm cutting my mic.
Nah, he
To
dropped
the
it.
air on first down. Here's Willis. And this one is incomplete. When you look at the Saints defense, currently #1 in the NFL against the run.
Most of their challenges have come in the passing game because against the run, they've been pretty darn good. Now you've got to figure out a way to slow down those receivers before they get downfield and maybe make a few more plays on the ball when it's in the air.
And now the Saints are going to take a timeout on defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Slot man moves right. And they're going to give it to him on the
Let's
jet
go.
sweep. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Well, I sure wouldn't be surprised if we see more of this as this game goes on because we know they like to use their wideouts either on quick throws or on jet sweeps like what we just saw there. And to say that that one worked well, partner, that's stating the obvious.
Why do I still hear him?
They'll come up now 3rd and 3. And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
Now Willis on 1st and 10. Now a short one to Gesicki. And he was able to shed 1 tackle, but could not get away from there. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
All right.
First carry here for Kenneth Walker.
Yes, sir.
That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. You know what the converse is, though?
I know
You've got to win those one-on-one blocks, and when you don't, that's the result you end up with.
Tough spot here. 3rd down and 11. They'll motion McLaurin left.
Good way to hold on to that.
It's Willis. Pass taken by his big tight end. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 34-yard line. A big gain of 28 as the drive continues. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 34.
Yep. Wait, that's not the game. That's an old game.
On the draw, it's Gibson. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field of the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
Second down, here's Willis. He completes this one to Terry McLaurin. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. That puts him in excellent position, 1st and goal after a gain of 19. Well, no question, this is exactly how they wanted to start this football game. And nice pass there, and now they're set up beautifully, Charles, to finish this off with a touchdown.
Yeah, but they've still got to finish it off, partner, and that means they've got to execute at this stage of the field. So we've seen many teams march it right to the goal line and not cash in. They've got something dialed up here that puts it in the end zone.
They'll run with Gibson. And takes it in. Touchdown, Commanders. Antonio Gibson, his first rushing touchdown of the year. And the Commanders are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own.
That's a great response here in this first quarter. And what I like about it is how they put this drive together. The other guys scored quickly to start the game, but this was smart football to not feel like you have to go out and score quickly yourself. So they worked the ball down the field, took their time, and finished with the touchdown run.
Joey Sly onto the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. 8 yards on the run, and that cuts us down to a 3rd and about 5.
But you got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
These two teams all tied after one.
With the score tied 7-7.
They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. Carr now to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Out of the pistol. Here's Williams. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. He juked him. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. And now we're going to get a timeout called by the Washington defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. From the gun, it's a run for Williams. And he struggles to get a yard here, maybe a yard, down to the 31.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
From the 31, here's a 2nd and 9. Carr. Finding Alvin Kamara for the completion. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Saints have taken the lead. Lutz good on the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7.
14. Commanders 7. Will Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up. You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
Play action. Here's Willis. He's got his tight end. It's Mike Gesicki. Touchdown! Mike Gesicki, 56 yards. And the Commanders are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Sly on for the extra point. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Now a 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 30-yard line.
On play action, it's Carr. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked up by Trey Anderson. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
Carr's pass. Intercepted. The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
Here's a quick throw out wide. It's McLaurin. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 13 yards there and a Washington first.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Oh, he's got a little daylight. Oh, fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary, and that led to a really nice gain.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Back to Walker on 1st down. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
They work now on 2nd and 9. Now a first carry here. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure. On 3rd down, here's Walker. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Ken Walker, a 6-yard touchdown run. And Washington has taken the lead. The extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. Washington kick team back out there now as they will send this one away. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Clock running as Washington will try and hurry up. Running here is Taysom Hill. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on third down. Now right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Throwing his car on third down. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. Well, those two have hooked up for a touchdown once already in this game, that time unable to find the completion.
Yeah, just appeared they wanted to get him out into open space and try and get him the football. As you mentioned, unable to connect.
And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Hamler now on the return. A pretty good punt there, but also a nice return of 12 yards. And it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue. Oh, what a move. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Hamler, the motion man left. Now Willis on 1st and 10. They're going for Hamler, but this is intercepted. Picked up by Pete Werner. Down the right sideline. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. But Charles, he was looking for just a short throw. Kept it in range for the rare linebacker pick 6.
And give him full credit for his focus. He just kept the quarterback in his sights, and where he was looking to throw, he positioned himself perfectly to be there for the interception. He made the play of the game for his defense right there.
Lutz will look to add the extra point. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21.
That ties the game at 21 apiece. Will Lutz, you kick off 41.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. It'll go as a pickup of 14 and a Washington first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
To throw, here's Willis. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10. Again to throw, Willis on 2nd down. Now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. They'll bring a tight end in motion left.
70 Ranger. Viking 18.
Now Willis on 3rd down. He's going to wind up and air it out. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
And now the punter, Tress Way, as he sends this one away. Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. 1 second, all that remains. The final shot here before half for Carr. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. This offense ready for the first drive of the 3rd quarter. Willis takes a hit and the ball is free. And this is picked up by the Saints. And he's into the end zone. A fumble return and a Saint touchdown. So many times tight games decided by one big play. And a lot of times, of course, it's the offense.
Entering accessibility screen, you have 20 options. Menu narration option is set to off is selected.
defense coming up huge.
And you know head coaches walk around locker rooms, walk around bench areas saying, guys, somebody make a play. It's a cliche, but it applies here.
Lutz with the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead.
Commanders 21. Will Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. Washington takes over first and 10.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. It's a play fake. Here's Willis. And that's caught inside the 30. Big yardage that time for Washington. And even 50 yards. So a big play as it gets them all the way down to the 20 now for first and 10. Back to throw, Willis. That completes it again to Metcalf. And the Commanders are going to be looking at first and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. So 3 plays already first and goal, and they are wasting little time.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Walker. Give him 4 on the carry there at second and goal.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operated.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus.
And he will take it in. Touchdown, Commanders. Kenneth Walker with his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Commanders are an extra point away from drawing level.
But let the natural light of today reflect that he is now getting into the end zone 2 times.
Look at you. You're a little Ralph Waldo Emerson, is that his name?
No, I was just going with the meteorologist. Said it was a day game. I'm here.
Extra point by Sly is up and good. And we are all tied at 28. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They'll try to get this running game going with Williams. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
It's the pickup of 3. Brings up second.
Now Carr.
At the 24-yard line.
There's Chris Olave. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Olave with his first grab, and he also has a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
And able to get get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. On that last run, he's now hit the 6,000-yard mark for rushing yards in his career.
And moves him squarely into the top 100 rushers of all time. In fact, he can boast that he's rushed for over 1,000 yards more than Gale Sayers did in his career, and Gale Sayers was a Hall of Famer in a short career.
They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
And good yardage there on first down, because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively, or it could have gone for more.
Throwing now is Carr. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Tariq Woolen picks it, and the Commanders are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Bronco 80. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 19 tight, 19 tight. Warriors 70.
Willis looks to pass it here. Got this complete to Jahan Dotson. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. First target, first catch, and a first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Ready.
Walker now on 1st and 10. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. And now an audible here into something else.
60 Maverick, 60, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler, Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready.
Willis. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked off by Paulson Adebo. And the Saints are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. When he went on the move there and started rolling out, I thought there was a window, but that window closed quickly, intercepted.
And sometimes, despite how big your arm talent is, you don't get enough on a throw when you're on the move as opposed to setting your feet and stepping into one. That may have been the case there, and the defense certainly benefited.
They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. Pushes past him. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. 50 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. They had a chance to limit his yardage, but he was able to fight off that tackle.
So it's not just the responsibility of the guys who missed the tackles along the way. It's all 11 on defense, able to stop this guy, unable to do it on that play. They've got to find a way. How about his ability to break through and gain that yardage?
They stay on the ground. This time it's Kamara. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Now Carr throwing on 2nd down. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
That ball was tipped in the air, and while ultimately fell incomplete, it caused a few anxious moments for the guy slinging it, who's had quite a day. He knows how to get it into the end zone. He's throwing it really, really well. And maybe Lady Luck is on his side because he avoided his first interception of the contest.
Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. So both teams trade touchdowns, and the third as we're through 3 quarters of play. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Now Carr on the bootleg. Well, it's a shuffle pass, and it's complete. The broken tackle could not free him as he's brought down at the 10-yard line. Call it a gain of 3 on the play, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
How about that shuffle pass? Or if you want to call it the shovel pass, that's fine too. That's one of those plays that you take a little bit of risk there because you're trying to throw the ball into the middle of the field where a lot of big bodies lurk, and they can knock it away, pick it off, but they were able to execute it successfully on that play.
7 yards left for 2nd down. Ball at the 10. From the gun, it's Carr. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to look that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. Carr going to throw. Touchdown, Saints. 3rd touchdown pass now for Derek Carr. And the Saints have broken our tie and have taken a 4th quarter lead. Lutz good on the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the 4th quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. Give them a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
Tap the 60, tap the 60. Mustang 19.
Willis now off play action. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Brian Brzee fought in and got him down.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Now they'll shift things around.
That's good for a Commanders 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Trap 60, trap 60. 19 Wyatt.
Now Willis on 1st and 10. That one downfield for Dotson. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Washington. Jahan Dotson, 58 yards. And the Commanders are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Now Joey Sly for the point after. And no sweat, he puts it through, and we are tied here in the 4th. Now this one setting up for a great finish, all tied in the 4th as the kick's away. Oh, trying to gauge the sun, and he muffs it. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
At their own 20-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the fourth quarter, and a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. 62 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. They stick to the ground game on first down. It's Williams. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I know they've got to be careful not to go to the well too often, but it's a fine line, isn't it? Because sometimes if you got success, you want to just keep pounding away.
But no success there. They rallied quickly on the defensive end. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Shotgun now for Carr. Slant pass complete to Olave. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
I like what I'm seeing from them here. Tie game in the fourth quarter. They understand the situation. They don't need to be in any rush. Go ahead and huddle up and run your offense. That last completion put them in a nice position to take the lead in this game.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Here's 2nd down. Now Carr. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
Here's Carr. That is caught. And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the first. Now a timeout called for by the defense. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
They stay on the ground this time. It's Williams. Shreds him with a stiff arm. And the Saints are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as good running gets him down to about the 4-yard line. Here we go. 1st and goal. Williams. Oh, no, he lost the football. And now this ball picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football. So this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself. Very fortunate to get another shot. Here's 2nd and goal. Up the middle, it's Williams. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 4th quarter. This crowd doing all they can. Here's 3rd and goal. Williams. This is a long drive offensively. Wouldn't you hate to end this with just 3 points?
Doesn't it feel like during a ball game you have certain narratives going on and there's certain drives that seem to take on just a bit more importance than others? This feels like one of those, doesn't it? To me, 3 points here, a major letdown. This is the time to go and put 6 on the board.
And his kick here is good. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. And I tell you, when it comes to needing a field goal in closing seconds, pressure situation, there's something to be said for having a veteran kicker trot out there.
Agreed. It's so nice to have someone you can rely on, someone who you know has done it before. And this guy's as cool as they come, isn't he?
Well, this one, partner, was fun down to the very end. They got the points late, right before the whistle. Then the ensuing kickoff. They were hoping for magic on the other side, but couldn't get that spark.
Fun if you won, and fun for us because we got to watch it and call it. That magic that you were talking about didn't occur at the end, but what a game all the way through.
So for the Saints, they're into the win column now as they move to 1-2 on the young season. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to the Windy City to take on the Bears. Meanwhile, for Washington, the early struggles continue as they'll sink to 0-3. And they'll be on the road next week for a matchup with the Carolina Panthers. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.